4th grade, I wanted to share my favorite stone with you. As you're working through your project on rocks and minerals, and just this whole unit on rocks and minerals is my favorite unit to teach in 4th grade. I have a ton of rocks and minerals that we're going to take a look at in a minute, but this is my ultimate favorite. This is hematite, and hematite has a hardness of between 5 and 6 on the Mohs hardness scale. It's black and gray and kind of silvery if you look at it. It's super cool because it also has some magnetic properties. And where you find this rock is commonly found in Brazil, China, India, Madagascar, or Morocco. And this stone, like people that maybe have heart issues or wear a pacemaker, they recommend them to not hang on to it because of the magnetic properties. It has some luster. It's opaque, about 10 to 25%. And it also is said to kind of help with balancing of emotions and some other cool things that people in different parts of our world use this stone for. So this is hematite, and it's super cool. And then I'm going to show you mica. So I know we've been doing some studying. So mica is that really fragile stone, that sheet. Okay, so on the Mohs scale of hardness, think about where mica would end up. This is very flaky looking. Okay, it just like flakes away. And we're going to look at a marble. So here's what a marble looks like. Okay, just a basic marble. And it's an industrial rock. People use it for landscaping around their houses. It has a hardness of 4, okay, and can take on a high polish. And then we're gonna look at quartz. I know a lot of you, I love quartz too. Quartz is beautiful. You've seen these kind of out and about. So there's quartz. And quartz is a mixture of different rocks. It has a hardness of a 7, and it's like a crystal. Oops. These are my quartz. Let's take a look at, I'm going to show you, let's see, this next one is shale. Okay, so shale is made up of clay minerals, so sediments from lakes and ocean bottoms. Okay. So this is what shale looks like, and you'll probably find this, along lakes, ponds. Okay, very cool. It's a mixture of different minerals. Okay, let's take a look at, this one's really cool. Some of you have probably seen this before. If you go out to the Badlands or Mount Rushmore area of South Dakota, you've probably seen this sold in stores. What does it look like? It looks like fool's gold, which is exactly what it is. It's pyrite. So pyrite is an iron disulfide. It's fool's gold, and it's a source of sulfur. Okay. This rock has a hardness on the Mohs scale of hardness between a 6 and 6.5. So remember that Mohs scale of hardness where really fragile, like that mica that I showed you, all the way up to the strongest rock mineral, which is the diamond. That's why the diamond is so precious. Okay. Let's see what else I have in my collection to show you. Ooh, this one's really cool. So this is sandstone. So sandstone, we can find sandstone in Minnesota along riverbanks and cliffs. So if you go to Taylor's Falls or down to Stillwater, you're gonna see the sandstone kind of lining the roadways, and they go up into the cliffs. So Sandstone is accumulated sediments from beaches and floodplains. So very cool. I know that it's kind of gives you a better look, but it has all those layers. Do you see those lines, the sediments, the layers of sandstone? Okay. Oh, all right. Here's another. I wish we were in the classroom, 4th grade, so you guys can look at these under a microscope. This is calcite. Okay, so look at calcite has those different layers in it too, and then it's crystal-like. Okay, so this one is also very fragile and chips easily. Its hardness is a 3, so calcite chips away easily. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, you guys, some of you might collect these and see these. This is an agate, okay? So the agate has a hardness of a 7, so it's fairly sturdy, fairly hard. It is actually one of the birthstones for May, so very cool. I'll hold this up. And agates, 4th grade, we know they come in different colors and they'll have different, kind of textures to it. Very cool. Okay, and the last one I'm going to share with you today is obsidian. So obsidian, so cool. Look at that luster, look at that shine on this obsidian, okay? And think about, as you have done some research with rocks and minerals, how is obsidian rocks formed? What does it look like? Yeah. So it's more glass-like than even the crystallized minerals are. So it's very shiny and very glass-like. And the hardness for obsidian is between a 6 and a 7 on the hardness scale. So very cool. Think about how those obsidian rocks are formed in the earth. Awesome. Okay, well, I hope you guys have fun with your little project this week. And really, there are some super cool, interesting properties of different rocks and minerals out there. And people all over the world use these in different ways for different things. So I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Have fun.